Yeah. Kitty porn. Hashtag.
It's an areological, autoerotical, tubular, bovular joy. An exposular, regional, bachelor, pouchular, fun for girl and boy. A latissimal, dorsical, hung like a horsical, caliphalygical ball. The most bunular, funula. Fruit of the lumula. Frenchical, tongular. Wabada, bobular, fungular, bunular, fruit of the lumula. Frenchical, tongular, wabada, bobular, lessical, orbical, snorkel, shabular, tushabaticular ball. Hey! Hey, guys! How's the movie? Oh, it's breastica, bubical, chestica, mamical, pendular, globular. Oh, movie sound.
Going? She needs a cheese name if she's going to be on the show, you know.
I need a red cheese. She's sunburnt too.
Munster cheese.
No, that's the one I wanted. Damn
It's my
it. But I'm not even a
favorite.
cheese, I'm a quacker. A Wits quacker.
What are we playing? Beanboozled?
Yeah, we're playing beans.
Why don't you go first? You should maybe sit. Is this alright?
There is no real topic to this.
I have 3.
There's 3. You have to eat all of them.
Number 1. So,
What? What happens if...
I don't know. I don't even know.
Did you read the...
It's
God.
supposed to only give you 1.
It's like queso
I screwed
researching
it
for a
up again already.
podcast.
I don't think I'm going to read what it may or may not be. I think I'm just going to eat it.
Me too.
Try to guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey!
Ha ha! Gross. She's puking.
I'm pretty sure that was
Gross.
sock. That was totally sock. That's disgusting.
This tastes like pina colada. This is good. What's the white one?
Milk.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Spoiled milk.
That's good.
All
Oh,
right.
that one's yours.
What's this?
Whatever it is.
This is gonna be milk.
It's got a good poker face.
It's either birthday cake or dirty dishwasher.
Could be either, because I'm a
Or
big
water.
fan of birthday cake, so
Not water.
it's a dirty dishwasher, I think. It's what? Yes.
What does that taste like? Like there's Dawn dish detergent in it or something like that?
If dish detergent could rot, I think that's what it would taste like.
Oh, I got a bean stuck. I already suck at this.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Oh,
What are you doing?
throwing stuff.
Blueberry
First
cider.
stone.
Blueberry cider.
Yeah, so there's no real topic to this one.
Let's see.
We're just bullshit.
It's about jelly beans and Ronald Reagan. I thought this was a goddamn Ronald Reagan podcast.
It is a Ronald Reagan podcast, and
Food patient.
the missus wanted to play the bean game.
The toothpaste? That one's probably alright.
It's not that bad.
Is it supposed to be a bad flavor?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take that over the.
she does eat toothpaste out of the whatever it comes in tube. Tube.
What'd you get?
That's a bad one. It just kind of tastes like kind of a
What color was it?
pepper, a bell pepper that kind of just turned bad. It was like juicy pear, it looked like, but it was a bad one. It was green.
Pear, booger.
No,
Either booger or a rotten egg.
it was a booger.
Should have been salty then. Not that I would know. Daughter would know.
It tasted like a soft green bell pepper, kind of.
Oh, if there's 2 of those.
This one. It's brownish maroon. Ah! I lost it. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait.
Flavor.
It is. Tastes like a penis.
Is it chocolate pudding or canned dog food?
It must be canned dog food.
Oh, I had that one. That was disgusting last time.
Elpo. Definitely Elpo.
Tastes like beef, like
Like fake beef. You know how like fake banana that that flavor is just awful.
I like
And fake
it.
strawberry. I hate fake fruit flavors. I don't know, but
I don't like
reminds me of that.
Don't-
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're awful.
I know. I don't want to eat this one.
This one definitely wouldn't end up getting that belt.
It's either
butter
Cute.
popcorn.
it's either buttered popcorn or rotten egg. I wish I could.
That's a lose-lose for me. I'm not eating the.
You have to. I'm gonna make it eat. Okay,
No,
you
the
get
other
that
one's
one.
brown. I'll eat. That's probably a dog food one if it's bad, or it's chocolate pudding if it's good. I think.
I got butter popcorn. That was really good, actually. Wow, it tastes
Yeah, this
really
is.
good.
I got the dog food one too.
Yeah. You know. What's this one? Bone?
Yeah, try it. Tell me what it is.
There's no marks on it. It's just solid pearl. Wait, it's got some yellow.
Make the cat eat one. Cat's gonna have jelly beans, right?
No.
Really?
No.
Hey, you know
I don't
what?
know.
I've fed a lot of cats a lot of jelly beans.
This one tastes wretched.
That's a rotten egg.
Well, you know what it actually tastes like? It tastes like the fucking glue I use when I do the backing on my belts. It tastes like that smells.
I was saying, you tasted the glue you used?
Sometimes you gotta make
That's-
sure it's just perfect. It's gotta be tacky and not like old, but not too old, you know.
James is in here getting high on belt glue, playing with Godzilla toys.
James, the toys are over there. Oh.
Is it bad?
No, that's a good one.
It's peach. I wish I had taken that one now. But I wasn't willing to get barf.
What's your guys' favorite Jelly Belly?
I don't think I've had a good one yet, have I?
No. Here you go. There's a white one.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Watermelon's
No,
a
this
good
one's
one.
straight white.
Juicy pear.
I have birthday cake. It's pretty good. It tastes like sprinkles smell.
You should eat 10 of them, James.
Where'd you get, James?
This one's bad milk. I'm like 0 for 5 now or whatever.
Dang it.
Now when this is empty, you could fill it with random pills and just have it pop a pill out.
What are we doing
We'll
today?
make Charlie do it for skipping out on this fucking podcast
That's
next
right.
time.
Well, gotta get one that looks like a jelly bean.
Is it a Tic Tac or ecstasy, Charlie? I'm gonna risk the puke one this time in order to maybe have
No,
another
this
peach
never.
one.
Oh wait, I don't know. Wait, does that one have? I don't
Speckled.
know. I'm not sure.
Find
Because the
out.
peach and the dead fish and the strawberry and the barf all look about the same.
Oh,
This one's either a pear or it's a booger.
whatever. Either way, I'm gonna.
Oh, it's really gross.
Yes. Yes. If this,
Either way, I'm gonna lose.
if this was in Japan, we'd have a camera at the bottom of the bucket while she's puking fucking jelly beans into it.
Someone be jerking off to it.
You gotta have that one too, because he and I have already had the dog food one.
Yeah, I gotta have this thing. It looks like the
Please let it be
stone at the
pudding.
bottom of a fish
figure out
tank.
how to work this thing.
Oh my god!
Is that the dog food?
Yeah!
Maybe we should just keep the basket over here. Thing.
I got boogers and then dog food. That's disgusting. That's a
This one actually wasn't bad.
This one looks like it might be cappuccino.
Holy
I'm gonna-
shit.
I'm gonna try it.
This one wasn't bad.
Yeah? What is
I
it?
hope you have my luck now. I don't know what it was. It was
That one's pretty bad.
Oh,
that
that's,
one actually tasted fruity.
that's
Like
really
maybe
disgusting.
peach?
Tutti frutti?
No, it was like orangish flavor. I think it was peach. So you
Oh.
wash it down with beer.
Stink bug's really bad.
There's stink bug?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a new flavor. There's maybe actual stink bugs in it. Statistically, there's probably bugs in every one of these. And some
Statistically, it's like what, 0.02% or something like that. I haven't.
I don't want that
I don't know
one.
where that book is.
I haven't tried the birthday cake versus.
What is it? Oh
It's
yeah.
either dishwasher or birthday
I had the
cake.
dishwasher. The
had-
dishwashing machine.
A dishwashing machine.
That's dishwasher.
Yeah.
That tastes like Dawn dish detergent.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I said if
they
dish
have-
detergent could go bad or rot, that's
It's
what.
kind of remarkable how much that tastes like what you would imagine dishwater would taste like.
I don't
You
want.
know, someone goes around
I don't
tasting
want
shit
any
and be
of
like,
these.
"It's close."
Let's put this in there.
Somebody does.
Put it in your cider.
No, we're gonna ruin my good
I'm
cider.
gonna try the yellow one. I haven't tried the yellow one yet.
I just had that. I think I had this.
Oh, I did. Maybe this is peach again. You think I'm gonna get peach for the third time in a row? This would be vomit.
That's what she's done 4 times.
That is disgusting. Rotten egg is absolutely terrible.
Yes, it is. I ate it. I don't know why.
Puke one's not unedible.
I think I'm
Alright.
done with this. This is disgusting.
You have to try the stink bug one.
I've only gotten one good one.
Oh.
No. I've gotten 4 bad ones now. I think 4.
I bet you the toothpaste one tastes good.
Can I get a tooth? No, you know what? Yeah, let me get a toothpaste
I
one.
think this is dead fish. Yeah, this is dead fish. It,
I'm not
it tastes
getting any
like
one of those.
it tastes like an Old
I
Harbor
haven't tried the
smell.
white one yet.
It's gonna either be Coconut or milk?
Oh, I had coconut. I hope it's milk.
Definitely tastes like a Harbor.
That's coconut.
Is this white? Everyone did the white one? See, what's happening now, it's kind of fabulous. Not fabulous. Fantastical. No, not fantastical,
Fantastical.
either. It's,
It's the most fantastical fantubular. It's a tubular, rubular, ramical, gramical.
yeah. You know what that's from? MST3K.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's where that song
Somebody has to try the stink bug one.
Remarkable.
It's either stink bug or toasted marshmallow.
You have to try that one.
These bad flavors are mixing in my mouth and creating this, like, ultimate bad flavor that I just can't get rid of now.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm drinking my beer. They all smell the same.
I already had bad
Hoping
milk.
that I can, like, smell it before I put it in my mouth and it's
Hoping
not
that's the stink
working.
bug one.
Yeah, that's bad milk again.
You only took a little
Just
bite
eat
of
it.
it.
It is
Jeez.
stink
Don't be a
bug.
penny waste.
Come on.
Put it in your
Kick her off the show.
put it in your mouth.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Put it in your mouth. Yeah, now
Oh my god.
Yeah,
the
that's
garbage is right
Hey,
there.
go try it. Take a bite.
I'm not gonna
Take a bite.
look at it.
Take a bite.
It's a deformed stink bug
Yeah,
now.
it is. It's a really gross stink bug. I might just have to go puke.
Bring the camera if she does. Follow her with it.
I got the portable somewhere. Holy balls, it does taste like a stink bug
Yeah, it
smell.
does.
All these taste like whatever it is smells.
Oh, that's so gross.
You're just relieved.
No, I'm done.
Oh,
I
it's
quit.
So gross.
I'm quitting right now.
I think I've had every bad one. That stinky socks is kind of gross.
I told you.
I
That
don't
was
think
what I
I-
started with.
I think I had the socks.
No, it's dishwasher again. They look different. I need to try the
The
stinky
socks
one.
was bad.
Now
It
you're-
was-
Now you're hunting. Where's the shit? Don't give me the good ones. I want to suffer.
I want a mint.
You have them out there in the kitchen.
No. This guy. It's either blueberry or it's mint. Either way, I don't lose. Toothpaste. That's actually quite nice after all those terrible things. Blue one.
That stink bug one was horrible. And,
Yeah,
you know,
that was pretty bad.
if there's only going to be 2 new flavors, that's a good one.
Toothpaste. It's like,
Do you have any toothpaste we could just eat?
yeah, I do. Come on.
Ghostbusters toothpaste, remember that shit?
Yeah, so
When you were a little kid, your toothpaste could like taste like candy. Probably didn't do shit for you. If you
not
did-
Aquafresh. What the hell is a kid's toothpaste? Not Crest.
The pink one?
Aquaphor?
No,
No,
it was
no.
green. I remember it was green and like little glitter things in it. When I always used that when I was a kid.
Aim? Aim is just the cheap one. Aim and Aquafresh, that's what I use
Crest.
sometimes.
No, it wasn't Crest. I think Aquafresh was one that I used. That was after the fact. I can't remember. It was a kid's one. Well, that's what that tastes like anyway. I remember that distinctly. It's weird.
Somebody should eat that one and hope for toasted marshmallow.
Tarsted? Tarsted marshmallow.
That's a stink
I
bug
live
one
with-
again.
I'm having tarsted marshmallow.
Whatever.
Nope, steak bug.
Yeah.
So gross.
You gonna power through it?
I got mint in my mouth, so it's kind of like, you know.
That's so gross.
She dances every now and again, too.
I'm gonna eat 7 of them.
Oh my goodness.
At once? No, don't be a hero! What's it like?
They're all good. No, they're all bad. Tastes like banana.
Strawberry
The
banana?
top part of the banana.
Oh, the
There's
stem?
something bad in there.
It's like if you took the stem of the banana, dropped it in dog shit.
The dishwasher overpowers a lot of them.
Yeah?
Just water? Water. Everybody's saying washer now.
Well, you're the dishwasher, that's right.
Equal rights.
That's still pretty bad. I'd say at least 3 of those were bad ones.
Yeah? And they overpower the good ones?
I just want a peach, but you can't guarantee this is a peach.
shoving it up your nose and you're doing it.
I hope that like one of these times I can like just sniff out one.
She
bit.
sniffs regular food. It's weird. And you know what's fascinating is watching her watch someone eat lobster. That's magical.
Does it gross you out?
Her face shifts and she doesn't even realize it. The whole time, she's just...
If I wasn't doing this and he started talking about it, my face would do the exact same thing. I usually can't tell.
Do you not like the way it crunches and they gotta smash it to get the meat out of it or something?
It's when they're like
And they suck
eating
the
like
meat out of it?
savages, like the.
Oh, with the bib?
Like, what are you fucking doing? You're destroying that shit.
Yeah.
And it tastes awful, so there's that too.
I think crab is just as good as lobster.
And I think you're wrong.
I'll even dig on imitation crab at a Chinese buffet. I like the consistency of it. It's soft.
Paste.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to decide whether it's
Giving
good or not.
oral to the bean. Stop that. Just eat the damn thing.
We should teach you that.
What? The bean?
Here, James. Put that up with your tongue.
I don't want to flick the bean now. Now I'm self-conscious about the beans. Look, my whole body turned red of embarrassment now.
That wasn't bad. I was strawberry banana. I don't even like either of those flavors,
Ugh.
but it was way better than anyone's had.
Did you hear about the last podcast? James just told me horrible stories about people disappearing in UFOs, and I was scared. I got goosebumps like 10 times in an hour and a half podcast. Does he tell you these spooky stories and shit?
We used to watch them together,
I think
and
she's
then
just used to it now.
and then he puts his headphone in at night, so I don't have to hear them.
Yeah.
He doesn't like being social with me anymore. We're dating. We're on that level now.
You guys just started dating?
No, I don't. I drive her home, but she always comes back. It's like, here you go. That's not me.
Somebody's
Bye.
gotta do the laundry and the dishes.
I know. I'm sick of doing it. Could you do something while you're here? Just one thing. That's all. That's all I ask.
I'm just trying to enjoy myself.
You always
Thank
asleep when I go to bed, so. And you always say,
Well,
"Oh,
that's what happens when you get up at 4:30.
turn on the TV. You can watch you. I'm not gonna watch brighten the room and watch YouTube. No, I just throw because half the time I turn the screen off my phone anyway. I just listen to it and fall asleep to it. I listen to horror stories and shit before I fall asleep.
He's a fucking weirdo. Anyway.
You ever listen to the Sword and Scale podcast?
No,
What?
About serial killers, and they'll play a lot of snippets of interviews and police interviews.
I'm not really like.
I think I've heard that before.
I've heard. All right, there's a guy channel Corpse Husband, and I listen to a lot of his shit. But he takes things off Reddit and stuff, but he takes it if there's some kind of proof to it. Like he doesn't. You hear a lot of these guys, these creepypasta guys that will take any story about aliens and shit, and he doesn't like to do that. He likes to take things that are kind of more grounded in reality.
Cool.
So I'll listen to a lot of his stuff, and that's the kind of stuff I like. The stuff that's grounded in reality. And it's like, well, it could be or it could not be. Not the stuff that you listen to and you're like, get the fuck out of here.
This is tutti frutti.
Like listen to Coast to Coast in the morning, talking about like
Yeah.
yeah. Like I listen to that for entertainment value. Like I watch a Marvel movie or something, but not seriously.
It almost tastes minty.
I listened to actually. I listened to a podcast last night, and it just happened to be about the Coast to Coast thing. Mm-hmm. And one guy called into the Coast to Coast, and he's talking about how like the government controls weather and stuff. And there's another one that called in right after him. They were actually talking about the missing 411 on the Coast to Coast show. And another guy called in, or a woman called in and swore that she's like, have you ever thought maybe the missing people is because everyone that goes missing, they're all hikers or campers. They're trying to conquer nature. And the people that go missing, they always find their camera and stuff left behind. Maybe that's nature trying to understand technology, and they're taking these people and leaving their technology to further understand it and use it against us.
What?
Seriously.
Nature's taking the people like Evil Dead, wrapping them in vines and pulling them up mountains.
And studying
Yep.
the technology to use against us. Like it's Skynet fucking trees. Stuff like that, I listen for entertainment value. Because that's the stuff that I listen to. I'm like, what?
They had
And she was dead serious.
they had an episode one time about electronic frequencies, that when the Navy guy shot up the Navy base and he carved into his gun, "This is my ELF weapon, my electronic something or other frequency weapon." They said they've been controlling people with radioactive beams and stuff like that.
Oh.
So they had an expert call in, and he was immediately cut off. And they played a bunch of static and shit. And the host was like, "Oh well, I don't know. I mean, it looks like we lost him. It's never happened before." But
Listen, this guy's stupid.
yeah. And they just about came out and said like, "Well, it was the government. It's what a coincidence." Like, all right, guys. And the sound effects were corny that they used also.
It's actually just a guy. Yeah, so that stuff's a little nutty to me, but yeah, so I listen to the stuff that's more grounded in reality when I go to bed, just because, I don't know, I like creep myself out and then fall asleep to it. I don't remember any of my dreams, so it doesn't really matter.
He doesn't have that problem.
You
I remember
fall
like
asleep
every
listening
single
to stuff.
detail.
I have I remember a dream quite literally, maybe once or twice a year. It rarely happens.
I could tell you mine almost every single night.
So I'll listen to whatever and fall asleep to it.
If you smoke pot, you dream less. If I quit smoking pot, I'll remember my dreams every other day.
You daydream?
I do that too.
You can't remember
But
what
when
you
you
do.
do
You
smoke
can't
it,
remember what you daydream.
I'll remember what I was dreaming when I woke up sometimes, and once a week I'll remember something, but
Right. Sometimes you wake up, or sometimes you remember what you dream.
that's actually clinically proven that if you smoke pot, it lowers your dreaming. Yep. Get rid of those pesky dreams.
It's like a pesticide for your mind.
If you dream about horrible things,
Stop thinking about shit.
maybe it's helpful, You dream about horrible stuff.
No, when I used to remember my dreams, it's always just weird shit. It wasn't horrible or anything like that. It was just off the wall.
Yeah, like 1 minute you're there, 1 minute you're there, and
1 minute you're there, 1 minute you're there.
yeah, like you pop up in different places. Shut up, stupid! I hate your fucking face.
1 minute you're there, and then you're there again.
You didn't go anywhere at all. You just went in a circle.
That's terrifying. I turned around and I was still there. It was horrifying.
Random people that you don't even remember their faces, but your brain does show up. You're like, who the fuck is this?
That was you at the mall.
What? Does that make any sense?
Yes.
What?
That
It was me at the mall.
Yes.
How is
Random
that-
people that you don't know. There's people everywhere and I don't know who they are. Amanda,
But
you're in the store
no,
again.
it was in my dream. I hate you. Why are you in my house?
Oh, sorry. I was.
I don't have a lot of nightmares, but sometimes I'll have a dream when I'm walking, and then I'll start kind of taking bounds. Like I'll be able to bound 4 feet and kind of float a little bit and take 4-foot steps. And then ultimately, it's cool. I'll be able to do it down a staircase, and then ultimately I'll start jumping higher, and then I'll jump and I'll be 40 feet in the air looking down on trees and shit oh fuck, where am I going to land? And I usually wake up at that point. And I don't wake up horrified. I wake up, kind of in a snap whoa, shit.
Is that Matt's dream he had back in the day in high school? He's like, I had a dream where
Oh,
I
God.
was walking. If you got knocked off your feet, you'd fly up into the air like it was anti-gravity.
That's cool.
He told me, this is Matt Death, he's talked about him before, the wrestling, but he told me he had a dream before where he was just watching himself sit in a room with a single light above his head, just sitting. And that was it. That was the whole dream. He was just watching himself sit.
That was the inner workings of his mind. It's just him sitting there. Once in a while, oh, there's a leak. That's funny.
Anyone got a dream book? This turned into a dream podcast.
I used to read about him a lot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yep.
Not me. I didn't care enough to.
Dream book is kind of lame.
And by kind of, it's really.
Yeah. Unless they're worth remembering. I mean, I've had some weird dreams.
I've had some super weird dreams.
Yep. I had one where I took my dick apart like a puzzle. I was taking pieces off of it and shit. And I was like, I hope I know how to put this back together again. It's really weird.
Ends up looking like the statue in the Goonies when the dick breaks off. It's upside down and up.
Well, I give you some credit. There was a lot of pieces. It was 10 pieces.
That's my mom's favorite piece.
Chunk was there. Actually, yeah, the little fat boy was there.
Yeah, Chunk.
Yeah.
Truffle Shuffle.
Yep, he was doing that.
The whole time.
That's why I took it apart. I was ashamed of myself. I was like, it shouldn't be hard right now. I gotta take this, put it back in its case, and I'll reassemble it and use it later.
Stop shaking like that.
And I'm dreaming about the lady from Throw Mama from the Train. Wasn't she in that too?
Yeah. She was Mama Fratelli.
She was only 32 in that movie.
What? What?
No, I don't know.
I was gonna say, what skin disease did she have?
Yeah, she was something. Gnarly old lady.
I love that movie.
What?
Goonies.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's a lot of people that don't actually like that movie.
No, really?
Yeah.
That was one that I saw for years as a kid, and it took me 5 years to find out the name of it because there was no way to find out back then. So I just see it on network TV or somebody's house once in a while, every year. Like, oh, it's that movie again.
Even though they say it like 4 or 5 times during the movie. Goonies never say die. What the fuck movie is this?
Never Say Die, it's called.
Yeah.
I don't remember names of anything, so I'm completely useless.
You're not good with actor names or band names. What's your favorite band? Wait, let me guess. Let me guess what your favorite band is. I bet you're gonna say it's like. You're probably gonna just be like, the Beatles.
No.
Then you're gonna say Maroon 5.
No.
Or.
I don't really have a favorite band.
All right, what's your top 3 favorite bands?
I don't really have a favorite band.
All right.
Bands.
Top 5?
Yeah. What's on your phone, right? What cassette is in your cassette player right now?
Yeah.
What record do you have on your turntable right now?
What's in your 8-track player right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go take a look-see.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I don't know.
We're just gonna start roasting.
Hi!
I don't know.
I do a pretty good job of that.
I felt that at work the other day. That was pretty interesting.
You what?
I fell at work the other day.
You fell down the stairs.
I literally tripped myself. I went to step over the fork to my machine, and my other foot came
You're
up
not
and hit
supposed to do that,
myself in
especially
the
at Target.
back of the knee. And I went down, and the only person who saw me was like the E&F guy across the thing. He's like, looked at me, his mouth dropped when he see me fall, and I was like, it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
Not supposed to walk over the forks. That's an OSHA violation,
It is.
especially in
Pesh.
Target.
How do you know my life? You don't.
I worked at
Don't
Target.
pretend.
I'm a warehousing
Don't
expert. This is a warehousing
Oh,
podcast.
here we fucking go.
Yeah.
We can talk about how I do nothing. That's fine.
You're a trainer,
Mentor.
a mentor.
A minotaur.
When's the last time you peed your pants, James?
Couple minutes ago.
21st? Like 3 days ago.
Seriously, when's the last time you peed your pants?
Okay, 4 or 5 days ago. I can't remember.
What was the last Saturday? Whatever Saturday it was, you were completely drunk.
No, I have bladder control when I'm wasted. That was 3 weeks ago, I think it was.
I peed my pants for comedy value like 4 years ago, I think.
Did you?
I told somebody to look at my shorts. I was like, hey, check out my new shorts. And I was pissing. And she goes, yeah, well, you've had those. And I go, no, look, check them out again. Oh, my God.
Your shorts are changing color.
Are
they like mood shorts?
I was right by a lake, though, so I just jumped in the lake. I learned that trick from Matt Death. Matt Nichols is a different guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Matt Nichols. Me and James and Matt were walking to the swimming hole, and Matt goes, James goes, or Matt,
I don't remember this.
Matt goes, James, piss your pants right now. James goes, what? No. And Matt goes, well, if you're not gonna, somebody has to. And he just pissed right in his pants.
I
on the
remember
spot.
that.
It's so obvious that you can, for comedic value, piss your pants and then jump in a lake right nearby. It's a lake. It's not like you're jumping in a pool. Why wouldn't you piss yourself if you're going to jump in a lake and try to
That's
make
a
somebody
really
light
good
up?
point.
Yeah.
There's a lake.
Oh, you pissed in the lake, bro?
You weren't
That's
even going
gross.
swimming. Damn it. Right. I remember that.
So yeah, a few years ago for me, I did that. I think I pulled that a couple times.
A couple times.
Say what?
Yeah.
Did you shit yourself too?
No.
Pondered the idea.
It's not my bag.
It could be.
Could be in a bag.
Yeah.
If you pick it up afterwards, are you really that committed?
I wouldn't pick it up. There's
Yeah.
the laws is only against animal droppings, not human. So
Right.
it's a free for all, really.
Yeah.
So you don't consider yourself an animal?
Just as long as you don't get caught. No, I'm a human.
Okay.
I'm as human as most people.
She was the other person. Okay.
I'm not a lizard person or a fucking skinwalker like James was telling me about.
Hey, could be. I don't know.
People with no faces.
Oh, that's weird. Did you watch it or did you?
No, I
listen?
didn't fucking watch
You
that.
fucking pussy.
He scared the fuck out of me with the podcast.
Come on.
And I got home.
Are
and
you
said-
not like a horror person? Do you not like that stuff?
No, I do. I love horror movies and.
Well, those are
slashers and
movies.
shit, but
That's different.
I just listen to these spooky stories with
You-
with an open ear,
Yeah.
without just casting doubt on it. I listen to it all. Put your dad on the podcast.
Yeah.
No,
Come on.
absolutely not. He's
Why
already no.
Call him back. I'll call him.
I'll call him. She's on the podcast. Oh, the podcast, huh? No, I can spook myself out pretty easy. I have a really good imagination.
Me too. That's why I can't let
Yeah.
the dog out at night. I literally won't. I will feed him, and I'm like, Indy, hold it till he gets home. And I'm like, James.
She's
let
afraid of
dog
the
out.
dark.
I was
yeah.
super scared when I got home.
Yeah, you text me and you
Yeah.
told me to put it on the
I
podcast.
had to do laundry and shit.
Screenshot this conversation, put it on the podcast, asshole.
Yeah. I listen to it all with an open ear and just spook myself out.
Do you ever dream about it?
No, not really. I don't have real crazy scary
My
dreams
mind
with
creates it.
monsters. Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your go-to, like, if you wanted to scare yourself and you're in the dark? What do you picture running at you?
I picture something grabbing me from the stairs.
Just like a shadow person?
Like, I don't know, like I literally can't let the dog out because I feel like somebody's gonna grab my ankle from the stairs. And that just scares the living daylights out of me.
Cut your Achilles heel?
Like,
That's awful.
Ugh.
I don't think anyone's gonna do that when I walk downstairs, but that's one of those things. Just the thought of it is like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Or cut, or like all of a sudden just like detaches and shoots up. Like just, it's not the cut, it's the extreme pain. And like, oh my god, like a sports injury. I'm like, good god.
Yeah.
I
burn.
can't imagine blowing out your quad like Triple H has done every other day. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, yeah, I can't really say that anything like that like freaks me out because like I hear this shit and I want to be like a forest ranger or like a search and rescue person anyway. But then I started hearing about this missing 411 stuff, and then there's like stairs in the woods, random stairs, and all this other shit that we didn't even
Stairs
talk
that go
about.
up to nothing?
Yeah, like we didn't even talk about that, but like there's shit like that that's always reported, and that just made me like, fuck, I really want to get out there now. Like I want to see this shit. Like I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of the search and
I
rescue. Like,
reproduced with this.
You're going. You're going to be in the woods. You're going to be hunting.
No, I'm gonna be a
Bigfoot.
stay-at-home mom that sees him from the woods. Like, bye. Make sure you have like a good
I got one! Riding on its shoulders. I'm gonna end up like Harry and the Hendersons, have fucking Bigfoot like smashing through my doors and shit. And
Make sure you have house insurance first.
You'll fall down a bunch of flights of stairs and develop a painkiller addiction and ruin your
Oh
comedy career and ultimately come out as being a racist. like Chevy Chase is what you're saying by Harry and the Hendersons?
Chevy Chase, no, he wasn't in it. It was
No, it was John Lithgow, wasn't it?
yeah, John Lithgow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love Chevy Chase too. Chevy Chase is awesome.
Yeah, he's good. Bit of a dick, but very funny.
Yeah, the National Lampoon's Vacation movies, awesome. Christmas Vacation, one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah, they were good. What's your favorite movie, Amanda?
Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Ever. Animated and regular and porno.
3 categories.
Okay, I don't know the name of
But
my
with another
porns
one.
that I watch, first of all. Second of all, okay, Claudia Chance Meatballs 2.
As an animated movie?
Yes.
What about as a live action movie?
Claudia with the Chance of Meatballs.
2. It has to be the second
That's
one.
not live action.
No, but it's
Yes.
my favorite movie of all time, ever. There's so many food puns in it. Like, there's a leak in the boat, and he's literally there. Like, it's great. Anyway,
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch it if it's on TV.
you have to.
Well,
It is
I'm
literally.
telling
I
you.
have the movie.
I don't know if I'm,
I'm
gonna
gonna-
go out of my way to see it, but if I'm ever flipping
No,
channels
I'm
and it's
gonna make
on,
you bring the
We
movie
could
home.
actually do that as a movie review.
I'll watch it with you.
We could sit down and watch it. We'll get everyone here.
I love
sit
it.
down and watch it and then come in here and film a reaction.
That would be great.
You would want to pet strawberry. By the time that
I
movie's
want to
done.
do a movie reaction again. Like I just don't know what, but like that was fun. That was cool.
All right, so what's your favorite live action movie?
Yeah,
then?
live action.
Is it Mean Girls or Clueless or Spice World?
Oh, you think I'm that bitch? That's some bullshit, Ty. That is some absolute bullshit.
That's some basic Basic bitch.
Basic bullshit.
Is it Cruel Intentions or?
You're the basic bitch
it
here.
Craft?
Can't
so-
hardly wait. No, I know what it is. It's 10 Things I Hate About You. I guarantee that's what it is. She's thinking of a new one.
The
right now.
Notebook. That's what it is. It's The Notebook.
No, I can't think of the name.
I bet.
I'm so bad with names.
My favorite movie ever. I'm not sure what it's called.
Twilight.
It's definitely not
No.
10 Things I Hate About You.
It's a movie where there's like a guy who has like
Parkinson's disease.
Rock-
Mighty
No,
Ducks.
no,
No,
it was-
wait. No, that wasn't my.
no, he was a snowboarder and he got hurt and like this woman comes in and takes care of him, annoys him like the first few months.
The English
Misery.
No,
Oh, he was on snowboard.
you guys suck at this.
Snow Mountain.
It is a romance, yes, because I'm a girl and I like that stuff.
Cool Runnings.
I hate your face.
That sounds more like your favorite porno. An injured ski guy.
I'm injured.
I gotta get
Take
back
care
on
of
the
me.
slopes.
I'll lose my pants.
What are my poles? Don't worry about those poles.
I have one pole left.
You have frostbite on all your small appendages. We have to warm you up. All right,
Hi,
so
we
that
don't want
one
to hear what
romance-
you've had to go through,
That one
okay?
romance movie is your favorite movie ever that you don't know the name of.
I can see the cover. Does that count, right?
What is it? A guy on a
All right.
snowboard? He's
I'll put
I'm
the
gonna-
movie
I'm gonna
title,
look it-
or
I'm gonna
I'll
look
put
it
the
up.
movie up right here.
No, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Does the box art say he came in with a broken leg but left with a healed heart?
Yeah, you can have my heart.
You guys are stupid.
Baby, as cold as it gets out there, I know I'll always have you to nurse me back to health.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I wonder who's in it?
Isn't that a-
Me before you.
Who's in it?
I just closed it out.
Maybe for you, it's called.
Me before you.
Oh, that's definitely fucking coffee.
How many
latte.
guys do you think have seen that?
I wish James would. He might learn a little bit about romance. It's this one. See?
All right, who's in it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a quick pause.
Is that the girl from
I shall return.
Game of Thrones?
Be back.
she didn't even answer you. Bye.
Yeah, whatever.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, and this
I don't
other
think
guy. Yeah, it looks great. I'll make sure to watch that. I'd rather watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 10 times in a row than watch that once. I think.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is or anything like that, and I already don't like it.
hmm
I have that problem whenever she brings up a movie that's all romancy like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a typical guy, but it's like, you want to watch Notebook? No.
I was at a chick's house one time 10 years ago, and she only had like a stack of 5 DVDs or so, and I was like, yeah, we gotta watch something. And she goes, oh, I got the Notebook.
It's the same movie, just different colored.
I said, the Notebook? I go, what makes you think that you could just, that I would want to just watch that, you know? There's not even any comedy in it. I'll watch
it's-
Going the Distance, like a rom-com. I'll watch that shit all day. If there's jokes in it, there has to be
Yeah.
something funny, and I'm not.
There's like I guess the closest movies to chick flicks that I like think are funny, like Fool's Gold was okay, but that was mostly just because Kate Hudson was in it.
I watched some Ryan Reynolds rom-coms. Hell yeah.
What one's Dane Cook, where he's a Lucky Charm guy there,
Yeah.
like
Good luck, Chuck.
yeah, Good Luck Chuck. That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was funny.
That's heavy on the comedy. I just burped and it tasted like dishwasher.
It is heavy on the comedy. The chick with the 3 tits and everything. Like, what other ones?
Put a picture of that.
Right there.
You're not gonna do it.
I don't think I can. I think Facebook
Yeah.
or whoever we go through, YouTube will strike it.
Hey, put up a picture of whatever's up there right now. Good job, James. You got it in post. You win.
I hope I missed
I
that.
want a good jelly bean now. That was gross.
Live action. What's your favorite live action movie?
Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You said that wasted. At that podcast that never happened.
That's good.
What about
Terminator 2, his favorite action.
animated?
Brave Little Toaster.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love the Brave Little Toaster.
All right.
It's got John Lovitz in it.
Yeah.
What do you think about Brave Little Toaster, Amanda? Sit in the microphone, all right?
Let me turn the AC up a little bit.
Okay.
Down? Would you turn the AC up or the AC down? Technicality.
You turned the temperature down. You turn the AC on,
It is on.
so turn the temperature down.
Hit her.
There's no more places to put any more bruises. She's a tiny girl. It's like a small canvas.
You're dating a girl now?
I am?
No. I don't know what I'm asking you. I got kitten.
I really don't want to.
You're still eating my beans?
I burped and it tasted like dirty dishwater.
What were we talking about?
So daughters are scared of the dark.
Terminator 2 is my favorite action movie, and Blues Brothers is my favorite. My favorite animated movie is Brave Little Toaster.
That's right, Brave Little Toaster.
Have you watched Private Chance Anybody Else Do? No.
No, I would.
There's still room to change your mind.
I was just saying I'd rather watch it 10
That's
times in a row
CG
than watch
animated. I guess you can consider it the same thing. There'd be too many categories, but I actually haven't. My favorite comedy.
Toothpaste ain't bad.
I told you that. You don't listen. Typical man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think you're right about whatever you're talking about.
Okay. That works
Yeah.
for me.
I like sandwiches. You stop picking the cat's eyes?
No, she's got goop.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Horror?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one. I really like a lot of them.
She likes modern horror.
I like different. I like them all, honestly. I've seen a bad one. The worst. Kitten. Okay, you're a distraction. Okay, so there's a few categories for horror I have. Like, horror as in, like, actually scares me because, like, I like it. Like, Annabelle is super fucking creepy for me because I hate
With the
dolls.
doll, yeah.
I fucking hate dolls. Like, I cannot tell you how much I hate dolls so much. We walked into that toy store in Cooperstown today, and there was a doll there, and I'm gonna dream about that doll because that's how terrible it was. Awful. It was just terrible.
What are you doing to yourself over
I don't
there?
know.
Stop eating my beans.
I need
You're
to have
cut
a good
off.
one. I need to have
You are
one.
cut off
I
for the
need to
night.
have
No,
one.
now you can just sow that flavor.
He has an addictive personality. I just one more. I just need one more.
Riding that wave. I should have stuck with toothpaste. I mean, that was a win-win. I could have gone out big, but
That's how I stopped. There's toothpaste in the bathroom. It's like strawberry mint
Oh,
flavored
God,
for
that's
baby.
bad.
What was it?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. The one that looks like
He's coming down, man. He's coming down.
it's yellow and red.
Hogan?
Yeah, it tastes like racism and handlebar mustaches,
Racism, handlebars, and overtan.
baby oil.
Overtan.
Yeah.
So keep going. That was one category.
And then like I like the more realistic ones. Like that one I guess could
Tusk?
be more. What?
Oh God.
That's not realistic.
But I don't. Alright, so I like horror. I don't like gore.
Oh, I do.
And now since I've been a mom, I don't really like horror.
You haven't seen Dead Baby Massacre 2012? There's one scene they cut through 20 babies at the same time with a samurai sword, and then the guy wears them like a necklace.
That's what I'm gonna do to you and him.
Cool. What a way to go out.
You don't like gore movies because you're a parent now?
No, I've never really liked them. Like Evil Dead. Like
Oh yeah, that one sucks.
the
You're right.
I think the newest one. I'm gonna knock you out. Come here, Troy.
Evil Dead is great.
Oh, jeez. I think there's a bunch of sandwiches that are unmade in the kitchen.
Then you better go get making them.
Anyway, keep going.
I'm a baker, okay? I don't do anything really except for that. I don't know.
You have like a favorite ghost movie? Ghost is like a genre of horror movies. I feel.
And not not the romantic movie Ghost. That one doesn't count.
No, that's Patrick Swayze movie. Is a different category.
That's
entirely.
right. Yeah.
What is that movie where the
Roadhouse.
guy goes invisible? No, stupid.
Invisible Roadhouse.
No.
Roadhouse Part 2, The Invisible Diaries. Shallow Man. Hollow Man.
Hollow Man.
Hollow Man?
That was
Yeah.
that was the remake.
He
of-
fucking rapes a girl in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, actually, there was in one of the Invisible Man, the original Invisible Man movies, there was actually a sort of rape scene.
Oh yeah.
Back in like 1938 or whatever it was.
I feel like, but for me, like, I feel like that's like a really like interesting thing, like, what if that happened to you? What would you do?
Hang out in locker rooms.
Ty, get out of the bathroom. Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Door opens and closes on its own.
I'd steal a lot of money. I thought about, like, would your clothes be invisible too?
Yes.
Yeah, then
Well,
you could just
no,
pull your
because
clothes-
it wasn't in the movie, so no, I wouldn't
my
have
clothes
to be.
wouldn't be
You'd
invisible.
have to
So
put money in your mouth or your butt if you wanted to steal big wads of money from Price Chopper.
But could you actually see it?
shove
Or you
it
go
up my
like
ass.
this.
You can't see me.
If you're fat, you could put it under your belly or something.
So before it happens, we gotta get a shit ton of weight.
You gotta do something. Like a bunch of hair, you could put it like in your afro or something.
Hell no, I'll just shove it up my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of limits the things you can. Well, anything bigger than a pineapple, you probably can't steal.
I know my limits. I'm well aware. So I should be a gold bar, maybe a gold bar and a half.
Being invisible, you could just stand front row and like with the security guards and watch like Iron Maiden or some shit. Just stand there, be like, wow, this is crazy.
Or the Spice Girls.
You could go to the bathroom and somebody could have a line of coke out and just vacuum up their.
Dude, I am wasted. What just happened? And then slap the guy that was standing ready to do it.
Yeah, being invisible would be amazing.
It would be.
The first thing I'd want to do is find out the most efficient way to steal a lot of money. You could just steal cars and drive around and it'll look like they'd be driving themselves.
I think comedic value, for me anyway, would be the best. I think just the things I could do to like make people go, what the fuck is that? And just funny to me.
Switch people's medication and stuff.
So sorry.
If you knew somebody that like smoked pot or did coke or something, you could just go into their house every week and just steal their stuff so they just go crazy eventually.
That's
I
you.
would put like leaves in where your pot is supposed to be, so you're just literally
Oregano?
leaves
I thought she was gonna say she was gonna put leaves in my vagina.
Yes, in your vagina tie.
What can I put in there?
Hey, it is a toothpick, man. Oh, man, it's just... It is a toothpick. I must got it in the other pocket, man. Hold on, man, I got the little shit right here, man.
That's how you're both laughing a lot harder than I am right now.
Christmas will never be the same. I can't look at her anymore.
You're lucky I can't say anything about any of your family because I don't really know them. But if I did, I'd say...
Those were your words. Your words.
What?
Oh.
Well, literally just now, you
I'll
obviously-
pull up. I will pull up the podcast. I'll actually. All right, in post, it'll be right here.
Like Shane is gonna hear that and be like, "You wanted to put leaves?"
There you go.
You said that.
I can't wait for the podcast when you clearly say it, and then you just go, "You said that." You're a towel. Anyway, Ty, what's your favorite animated movie? You said The Brave Little Toaster.
said The
What's
Brave
your
Little
favorite?
Toaster.
All right, wait. What's your favorite awful horror movie?
called
Or no,
Go-
wait. What's your favorite awful movie in general?
It's called "Go Fuck Yourself," James.
It's an awesome fucking movie.
Your girlfriend's a bitch too. That's part 2. That's the sequel. Sorry, Amanda.
Don't fucking say sorry now, stupid. If you're gonna say it, just fucking say it.
My favorite bad horror movie.
No, just a bad movie in general.
Oh man.
Like a movie that's god awful, and you know it is, but it's a guilty pleasure, and you just can't fucking stop watching it.
Damn, I don't know.
It's a hard one. I just thought of it, and I don't even know for me. So
I feel like it's easy to say I don't watch bad movies, but I guess
everyone
I do.
does.
Yeah.
Look at like the classic, some of the bad like monster movies from the 50s. I know they're god awful. There's a lot of them. They're just horrible. But fuck, man, I love watching them.
Army of Darkness 3 bad? Or Army of Darkness rather? Evil Dead 3?
That's a hard one. I don't know if that's bad.
I don't think so either.
For
Nothing But Trouble, is that a bad movie with Chevy Chase we talked about earlier? Demi Moore, I think.
I don't even know if I've ever seen that.
That's good.
I know what
Dan
movie you're
Aykroyd's
talking
in it.
about, but
That's pretty... People say that's shitty, but I like it.
yeah, that's a hard one.
What was the one we just watched? When I fell asleep halfway through?
Like
It was a complete and total fucking disaster.
Deadgate or the no, it was the Pit or the Dead Pit. Dead Pit, that's what it was. Dead Pit
was
from
like-
I think it's 1988. It's like a weird doctor doing crazy experiments on like mentally ill patients, and he brings them down to this like underground lab. It's like a secret lab in his this hospital, and then someone goes down at the beginning of the movie and like finds what he's doing, kills him, throws him in the dead pit with. There's a bunch of bodies in there. Then he ends up coming back to life later on, like X amount of time
Just
later.
because.
Yeah, and he's like possessed, and he kills off random. It's atrocious, but I wouldn't consider that like a guilty pleasure. That was a movie you watch once, and you're like, all right, I saw it, and moving on.
I think I treat those more so like that, I guess.
It's
I don't
typical
know.
80s schlock,
Yeah.
but like not good. Not like Evil Dead or Dead Alive or anything. Not like that good schlock.
Was the Gremlins movie 2 or 3 that was in the office building, was that shitty? 'Cause
That's 2.
I like
I
that
think
a
that
lot.
was 2.
I like Gremlins in general.
Yeah, I think Gremlins is too good of a franchise. Like Gremlins is one of the best horror / Christmas movies ever.
Big Money Hustlers, is that shitty? I like
Yes,
that a lot.
that's
Yeah,
a great example.
That's my all-time.
Big Money Hustlers is a horrible movie, but boy, that's awesome. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, very funny.
Yeah.
I still quote that in everyday life.
I know.
Probably every day.
Yeah.
Why did you point at me?
Because you don't like Big Money Hustlers, do you? I don't even know if we've watched it. No, yeah, we have once. I started to sit down and watch it, but I think you probably fell
I
asleep.
fell asleep. Listen, I took me up at 4:30 to work. I don't have the guilty
Probably
pleasure.
wasn't even a work. You don't have the guilty pleasure?
That was James's idea of being romantic. Big money and chill. He said he wasn't romantic enough earlier. He's trying to watch Insane Clown Posse comedies.
Yeah.
What says romance more than that?
Yeah.
I don't know, flowers and putting the tongue on the bean. I mean, that'd be nice.
Oh, whoop, whoop. It's got to be clean, though.
Yeah, if he's playing beanboozled every time.
Say.
He's playing beanboozled every time. You know.
Yeah. It's always like a. It's like playing, it's like Russian roulette.
That's terrible.
Oh, I got dishwater.
It's a sour
At
milk.
least I knew she did something today.
How do you wash dishes? There's water marsh. We must have hard water. Wash the food out of the bottom of these. Anyway.
What are some movies that everybody liked that you don't like? You too, Amanda.
My problem is I watch a lot of movies, but I don't remember names of movies because I literally am just awful with names. Like,
Are you like not watching them? You're doing other stuff, or do you have them on in the background? Or are you actually sitting there paying attention watching them?
it depends. Like, when I was pregnant, I watched everything because that's, what you do for 9 months. But, like, now I don't get time to watch anything. I watch one series now. I watch Grey's Anatomy. That's it. I love medical shows. So.
Cupcake Wars.
I bet you watch Cupcake Wars and
No, you do.
No, I don't.
Is that an actual show?
Yes. Yes, he'd know, see?
Anytime, I always just imply that women all watch Cupcake Wars.
When
And
he's
half the time I'm right.
he's
They're
the
like,
one-
yeah, that's pretty
he's
good
The one
this
half,
season.
he's the one half or full baked, and he's like, ugh, cupcakes. Yep, but we're the ones that watch it.
I don't
So
know.
are you actually a woman? Like, you have a vagina, don't you?
I watch Guy Fieri.
Pretty sure.
Guy Fieri?
I watch a season a month, and he's only got 6 seasons, and I've been doing that for 7 years now.
Wow, you better
No,
get a
I've never
girlfriend.
seen that show. That's why I watch Guy Fieri, so he can tell me how to cook up some fucking gangster cheese fries, and I can nail some broad.
Crack?
Not nail some broad, snag some broad, I meant
There
to say.
we
Then
go.
nail her. Gotta snag her first.
Yeah. Then roll her up on the carpet when you're done. Oh, wait, no.
That's where the carpet went. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we only have one left. I don't know about movies, but
I don't know about Charlie.
TV show. I told you he wasn't going to call. I
He's
told you.
always a flake. Are you kidding me?
See?
You
I'll
back
call you
up.
right back. Yeah. So before
10 years
he was going to
later.
be here. Queso's going to be here.
And we got her instead now.
Yeah. So and
So-
we
I
know
think
how
I'm second best.
we know how that's gone.
Hey!
Are you even gonna put this out?
Probably not.
We're gonna scrap this, right?
Probably.
Yeah, this sucks. She ruined it.
I hate your face. Why don't you gray some more, Ty?
Why don't you gay some more?
Oh, okay, because that's
That
not
was
the
awesome.
hottest thing anybody's ever seen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we definitely had to
Yeah, so he was supposed to be here, and I called him to see if he's going to be here, and he goes,
You should call him right now.
one of his big things is like, oh yeah, you know what? I will do that.
And Rich
hold on,
bailed out.
I'll tell the story first. One of his big things that when I call and he either isn't going to come or he completely forgets, I go, oh, I spaced. So I call him right before we started shooting this. I go, well, did you space or are you getting yelled at or whatever?
What? Why?
I just thought it'd be really funny to just stare at it while he's talking. Go ahead.
That's for you.
You're the gay one here.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
You're gayer than I am, I'm sure.
It's not entirely. That's probably true.
Only with the stuff I watch.
yeah,
The porn.
It is pretty
Coming back
gay.
to the porn now.
Yeah, so I asked him if he was going to space and not show up, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go to the movies. You going to be there later? Like, fucking midnight. I'm like, no, man, I'm not going to...
He's not even at the movies. He's beating Final Fantasy IV for the 17th time in his life. I have to beat him
Or
with this
what
character.
is that movie he watches all the time on PlayStation we can see?
Probably the same one that's your favorite movie, that romance with the...
Yeah, The Notebook. So, yeah, he and then he's like, oh, I'll call you right back. Okay. That was about an hour and a half ago. So, what we're going to do right now, we're going to call Queso. And we're going to put him on speaker.
Get him to do a live action movie review of whatever he's watching. I think The Lion King is playing there or something.
Ready?
Yeah. Whoa. Duh. You think he forgets to breathe before he says hello? Hello?
Wait. Let's just blow up his phone if he doesn't answer. I'll just blow up his phone.
I'll call him on Facebook.
He's gonna pretend that he's at the movies, so he's not gonna answer.
It'd be perfect.
Your call has been forwarded to a...
What a bum. We can call Brat Cheese too.
Brett.
We'll call Brett, yeah.
Bret
Hart.
Bret Hart.
Call him up.
Bret Hart cheese.
Maybe he's here. Somebody's here.
Yeah, either that or somebody just walk by.
And he barks and everything.
Yeah. Sometimes there's nothing there.
Man, you got to carry this thing. Say something. This is your time to shine. We're both on
Yeah.
the phone. What do you do something?
Fucking typical millennials. Get off your fucking phone.
You're a millennial. You're
Your
younger
call
than I
has been
am.
forwarded to an automated voice message.
Are you really going again? Atlanta. Krista's gonna yell at you.
Whatever.
You call Crystal, Amanda.
Yeah, call Crystal.
I don't think I'd have a number.
Do you get on Facebook column?
I'm trying to find him, but I think I usually delete the conversations with him because sometimes when I wake up
Where's
in the morning
Crystal?
and check my messages, I see his face and I'm like, oh, it's not going to be a good day. So I got to delete him. There he is.
Hello.
Hey,
Your call has been
are you a
forwarded
Charlie?
to an automated voice... Huh?
are you with Charlie?
Yeah?
Can I talk to him for 2 seconds?
Hello.
Hey, where are you?
Who's this?
I thought you were gonna call back.
Oh shit! No, man, I put my phone down on the side.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Well, we're recording right now.
Oh,
Say cheese.
what?
Say cheese. You're on camera.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Eh.
Charlie, what's 5 plus 11?
Hey, I'll swing by after, okay?
No, don't. We'll be gone. Just go home.
So yeah. So
You hung up on him?
No,
No, they hung up.
yeah, he hung up on me. So he didn't show up. Clearly, he didn't call back. So we had to call him. Clearly.
Call Rich. Rich is supposed
We
to be
didn't
here
need to
too.
call him. We had to call his wife.
Yeah, we had to call his wife. That's all right. He's gonna see like 3 or 4 calls of me. No, Rich is with Xavier, Professor X.
I'll have to get him on the podcast sometime too.
He can tell you all about planets.
You and him can have a Kids Corner podcast.
That's right. We'll put you at the little table and everything.
Yep.
And pull in like phoenixes, like
You can play with blocks and stuff.
Little-
Talk about your favorite kind of
chalk.
playground rides and such.
Yeah.
I like the thing that goes like this. I like the teeter-totter.
I hate when he does that. Makes it so I don't want to smack him anymore. But I obviously want to smack him.
Smack him. What do you mean?
It's not how I sound.
I didn't like The Matrix.
It was okay.
haven't
Well, it's
watched
not
it
that I
in a
didn't
long
like it.
time.
I just didn't. Like, everyone blew it up to be something like immaculate.
That's
and
a big part of it for me,
I
probably.
didn't really think it was. I don't know about movies right offhand without really thinking about it. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh.
Yes, I do. And up until this last weekend, the highest grossing film of all time, Avatar. I thought it was fucking stupid.
I saw it in 3D and I liked it, but I've
liked
never
that
watched it
movie.
since then. In the theater, I enjoyed it.
I
A lot of
like
people
that
do.
movie.
A lot of people love that movie. I thought it was stupid.
I
Isn't
think it is creative, and I love it. I really like
it's
it.
entirely the story of Dances with Wolves, though, isn't it?
Avatar?
Yeah. A guy from a strange land gets adopted by a tribe and falls in love with a tribeswoman, and if you put them side by side, it's really the same exact story.
Yeah, I
as
guess you
Dances with
could.
Wolves.
Yeah, if you just boil it down like that, yeah, you really could.
Definitely.
You do a lot of movies. Should I say days though? Because I can't think right now. It's past my bedtime.
You can't, yeah.
Did you hear that James Cameron is doing a Terminator movie with Arnold, Linda Hamilton, and Edward Furlong?
Don't care.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
really?
they've killed that franchise.
It's James Cameron's coming back to do it with his ex-wife Linda Hamilton. Can you imagine the sparks that are gonna be on set?
It might be okay. Are they gonna fuck?
It's gonna be juicy.
Are they gonna? Are they, it might be at
Heavy
best
drama.
okay, like the when John Carpenter came back for the last Halloween this past winter. That was good. It was nowhere near like 1 and 2, but it was definitely good. Way better than all the other ones.
Linda Hamilton's twin sister lost both of her legs, so I think they're gonna have a scene where she gets her legs exploded off in
Yeah.
the movie and use her as a body double.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gotten to the point now. Whenever they announce a new Terminator, regardless of who's in it or whatever, I don't care anymore.
Did you know Linda Hamilton has a twin sister?
No.
She does.
Oh, well.
And they met, not her and her sister. They met when they were real close from the beginning of life. James Cameron met Linda Hamilton
Since their beginning of life.
on the set of Terminator,
Wow.
and now they're coming back to do a movie. Everybody.
All everybody.
What about you?
What?
Favorite movie or a movie that a lot of people like and you don't?
I don't know.
You're awful at this.
I don't remember names. We have this conversation on the
No.
regular. Like, what is this?
I don't know how many times I woke up in the morning, she looks at me and just stares at me blankly and said, James. Oh,
You can see the hamster.
I mean,
running around your head.
Quackers.
Listen, first of all,
So anyway, okay, a movie that everybody hates but you like. Go.
wasn't that just what we were talking about?
No, the other one.
Movie
Everyone
that
loves
everybody
and you hate.
hates that I like.
Yeah.
That's a tough one too.
I know.
What do you consider everybody? Because right now,
The majority of people.
A girl told me once that she said, you know that like The Fifth Element is considered like a cheesy movie, right? And like people like that ironically, and I'm like, I don't fucking think so. I think it's pretty fucking awesome.
Does she know what ironically means? Because that was not used in the right context.
I don't know.
Ty probably just made that whole story up.
I
He doesn't
think he
actually
made up the
talk
word
to girls.
ironically.
No, you're right. I was talking to myself.
I know. I knew it.
And Ty comes on the podcast. He sits down, and just imagines whatever our names are. That's what we actually are. So I'm like a giant duck sitting here. Charlie's a piece of cheese wearing a sombrero.
You're a stack of Ritz crackers. With a bandana on. No, Fifth Element. People say that's not a great movie. I think it's really good. I
I've
love
heard
it.
that before. That is a cult classic movie. It
Yeah.
definitely is, because it wasn't big at all. Actually, it might even failed at the box office. I'd have to check that, but it definitely was not a big movie. But it definitely is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
I like that one.
We gotta rewind quick. So my favorite horror movie, The Blair Witch Project.
I'll give you that. I really like that.
Yeah, that's
movie.
good. I saw that in the theater.
I've been trying to like think of the name this entire time.
Can we go back to that podcast from 2 days ago?
Okay, so anyway, okay, we're gonna fast forward because I don't know this one either. Go ahead.
What? Okay.
It'll take me 10 years to think of another name of a movie.
A movie that nobody really likes, or a majority of people don't like it. I do. Well, actually, I could just generalize and say a lot of 40s, 50s, and 60s horror, sci-fi.
It's outdated though, you know.
Monster movies. There's so many people I know that can't sit and watch it, and I can sit like all day a marathon and just watch them all. But Cloverfield, I guess maybe.
I like the one with John Goodman a lot. I didn't see the first one. Cloverfield
10
Lane.
Cloverfield Lane.
That was really
yeah,
good.
that was good. All right. Here's the 1998 Godzilla movie,
Yep.
which that got panned big
With
time.
the Wallflowers on the soundtrack
I think so. No, I had P Diddy, Puff Diddles, or
with Jimmy Page.
yeah,
Didn't the Wallflowers also do We Could Be Heroes on that one?
maybe.
Or something? Okay.
I don't know. But there's a lot of people, even
Yeah.
like Godzilla fans, hate
It
it.
had a big tie-in with a food line and like a
Taco Bell,
bomb.
yeah, like big time. They pushed it hard.
It wasn't awesome.
It was a horrible Godzilla movie. But if they didn't just made the monster look a little different and just didn't call it Godzilla, it would have been a fine straight monster movie. Like it was fine. Is what a monster movie is, just a generic monster movie, and it would have been it would have been acceptable. But then they slapped the Godzilla name on it just for
Matthew Broderick was
recognition.
in it.
Yeah, and that just brought it down really bad. They took the god
They
out of
should have just made it
Godzilla.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off too,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah, they should have got what was his fucking buddy's name in that movie? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I sat in gum. You believe that? Gum. That's what he says in Speed.
Yeah, so I think that would be one of my movies that I actually enjoy, and a lot of people don't like it, which I can understand why they don't like it.
What about sci-fi?
What about it?
Like, what's your favorite sci-fi?
Strict science fiction?
Right, Star Wars.
No, that's science fantasy.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
Jesus isn't in it.
Oh, that's metal death Swedish grindcore. It's not the same as
I could talk about music all fucking day.
sci-fi and sci-fantasy.
Yeah. Science fiction.
I like Starship Troopers. I'll put it out there as my favorite sci anything fantasy porn. Favorite sci porno.
Yeah, that's definitely
I was young
sci-porno.
when that came out. There's a lot of nudity. I'm sure I cranked.
Hell yeah,
people
there
out to
is.
It, so
That is an awesome movie. Sci-fi. Probably Star Trek: The Next Generation, because it's just for the fact that I watched it all the time. My
the
dad.
movie.
Well, this TV show or any of the
I was
movies.
just talking about that with Chris Envy. Shout out Chris Envy.
Shout out, Chris.
That growing up without cable, I think I've seen unwillingly every episode of that.
Yeah.
I always loved the Borg episodes though.
Borg are awesome.
Yeah.
Borg
Those are my
are-
favorite. Weren't they in one of the movies?
Yeah, First Contact, I think.
I liked those episodes a lot. I was always happy when those came on.
That just for the fact though that I watched it all the time when I was a kid with my dad, so that holds a special place. But so yeah, for science, I'm not huge in science fiction, to be honest with you. Like old movies, the old 50s movies and stuff, they're all considered science fiction, I guess. I consider them more monster flicks, but I guess it's technically science fiction. So
Did we watch A Quiet Place?
yes,
What did you think of that?
that's the one that was filmed here, wasn't it? In just down the road, Little Falls, Georgia.
I think so.
Little Falls, Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was good. Yeah, because when I saw that, I watched Bird Box, and I was like, this is stupid.
I heard that was dumb. You can't look at something. What's it look like in the end of the movie?
I don't know, Michael Jackson.
See, okay, there it is. I really liked that movie. I thought
What is
Bird
it?
Yeah,
Box
but
was
a
really
lot of
good.
people like that movie.
There's a lot of people that also didn't like that movie.
Yeah, it's one of the. You know what? I really think that's one of those bandwagon movies. Like, you either jump on one side or the other, and that's a problem with a lot of shit nowadays. Everyone wants to jump on a bandwagon instead of just watching the movie and being like, okay.
Okay, but realistically, there's only two things. You either like it or you don't like it.
I know, but then they
How many
get
bandwagons are there to jump on?
It was a
every
well-timed
freaking
release.
thing that comes out. You like everyone. What I mean is everyone defends it like it's personal to them. It's like, who the fuck? Like, I don't give a shit if someone hates something I like. I don't fuck, and I don't give a shit if you love. Like, I don't fucking care. It doesn't bother me at all either way. But there's people out there that if you
You're
say
Cat in the Box.
if you say you don't like something, they'll just like they'll fucking attack you, and that's just. But what the fuck are you doing?
Trying to put the cat in the box. He's bigger than I thought, though.
She.
She.
Gizmo.
Yeah, there are people that'll attack you just for not liking something that they like,
Just
and
like, fuck you, man.
that boggles my mind.
Yeah, I'd be pretty mad if you guys said the Blues Brothers was a shitty movie. I'd probably storm out of here.
It is a
Blues
shitty
Brothers
movie.
is a shitty movie.
I don't believe either of you. You could say number 2 is not great, but other than that,
Number 2 isn't great.
no. Even though it does have John Goodman in it, but
Yeah,
it's
but
just too
you know,
far after
there's-
the fact, you know.
There's movies. There's Jim Carrey movies that I think are fantastic, and then there's other Jim Carrey movies that I think are atrocious. So.
What's the worst one?
What I think is the worst one, I would say, what is it? Spotlight, Eternal Sunshine, or whatever the hell.
I've never
it was.
seen that. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, that's what it is. But it was good. It was a serious role, and I didn't think it was bad.
Thanks. Is that
I hope that
pubes?
stays with you and it just drives
that
you nuts
pubes?
all the way. No.
I'm still trying to think of a movie that's really shitty that I like.
It's a hard one.
Yeah. It's a contradiction.
I don't think so. Like I said, just because everyone else doesn't like it, like, whatever. Like the new Godzilla movie that just came out, that was like a 50-50 thing. I thought it was a perfect love letter to Godzilla fans. Like, perfect. I didn't understand why a lot of people wouldn't like it, just generic fans. You'd be like, I don't really...
I was asleep
In the theater, or
in the drive-ins.
Yeah, it was past 7 o'clock, so...
Baby was on my lap. She watched it. She was like, oh, Lila! And that was the last thing I remember. Yep.
Yeah, my daughter's a big monster movie fan now.
But she's also afraid of the dark because of movies we've watched.
Return of the Living Dead 3.
has she seen Baby Slaughterhouse 12 yet?
Yes, she has.
Yeah.
She requested it.
She's got the plushies and everything.
Yeah. And the hand puppets.
I would murder you.
What if she wanted them?
I would freaking murder you.
That's the sequel. Adult Slaughterhouse 3. 4.
What if Human Centipede 6 is all babies? I don't even know if there's a 5. We'll just skip right to 6.
Instead of just crawling around, they're just hanging in a doorway like 70s beads.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
You guys are awful people.
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, hey. That's what it is. Oh, hey.
So you don't like that movie.
What movie?
I mean, you do like that movie and no one else likes it.
What?
That's
Human
what-
Centipede? I didn't say that.
No, I know.
You need to make up your mind.
Fill
You're
in the
worse than a
blank.
woman right now.
Fill in the blank.
I like Street Fighter, and not a lot of people like that.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, if you line it up with what he says in his book, he was doing, I think, $10,000 worth of cocaine a week during the filming of Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And they said that he was just so insanely jacked that he would put off, like, if he would put off action, he'd be like, no, I have to be in my trailer, and he'd do, like, just fucking, like, 30 pull-ups and a bunch of push-ups in his trailer just so he could be jacked to the gills when he stepped on set. And he was all yacked up, too, so... I'd like to go back and watch that again, knowing that he was just fucking coked out of his fucking brain the whole time.
Yeah, all right, that's a good one. That's actually a really good one because I didn't even like that. I own it and I don't like it.
I like Van Damme a lot. I was big on Van Damme. I enjoyed the fight scenes in his movies more, but I think overall I was an Arnold fan just because Terminator 2 is the piece de resistance for me. I love that fucking movie, and Arnold was in a lot of good stuff too, but his stuff was higher budget, like Running Man I love a lot also. So as a kid, my action stars were those two. Van Damme more so for the fighting, blood sport and shit, but Arnold just had a higher budget with his stuff.
I'm looking up a movie. Hang on. I just
like
I just
Charlie.
literally typed what I was saying instead of
She's
saying
gonna go,
I'm looking
oh,
up.
here it is, The Godfather. That's what it was. I couldn't think of it.
Nice name drop.
Yeah.
Because I can't say what.
Yeah, that's a good one. That would be actually, that would be like a lower level than the first Mortal Kombat. Like that's a bad movie. The movie's just bad.
Yeah.
But that's got a hell of a following. Like it's great to watch. Guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah.
The one that I did not like that everybody else did. Get Out. I don't like the movie.
Get Out, who's in it?
That was the one that came out a year and a half ago or something.
Is that with Billy
2 years?
Crystal where he's got
no,
a psychiatrist?
that's that black guy that goes to that dates that
A
white
what?
girl.
I'm not watching that. Jesus.
Daniel someone and his girlfriend Alice someone meets the parents and invites them for the weekend, and then something else happens.
So there's an interracial relationship, so it's sci-fi, right?
Yeah.
Damn, better be. That's science fiction in my world.
That
boy.
ain't gonna really happen.
That ain't going to fly here.
That ain't believable. Tell me a better one.
We like Michelle Pfeiffer, not Mackay Pfeiffer.
Oh my Lanta.
You know, she wore black leather.
They got them dangerous minds. No gangster's paradise here.
Amish paradise.
It's the character I'm working on. It's gonna be like Larry the Cable Guy. I'm just gonna say real hurtful stuff though.
You're on. I know. I'm checking the audience.
Make sure to tip your servers unless they're ethnic.
Then just give them a tip.
I'm having to say this stuff because you're such a shitty guest. I'm having to live it up a bit. I thought this is what you're here for. Now I'm here incriminating myself, saying racist shit.
I have to go to bed soon because
you're playing
I have
Candy
to
Crush.
work tomorrow. I don't even have Candy. You know what I have? I have a zoo on here. So
She
fuck
plays
you.
Farmville or
Zoo.
something.
I don't play Farmville. I have a zoo. So screw you.
Whatever. It's a zoo farm.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. She feeds pigs and eats them.
No, I don't. I don't eat them. I just feed them. I guess pay me for watching them.
Do they die eventually?
No.
If you put like tigers in with the pigs, will the tigers eat
I
them? And they'll
can't
be like,
put
oh,
tigers
you
in with the
fucked
pigs.
Oh, no, I didn't.
The kids ever fall in your gorilla exhibit and you have to pay money to keep their parents shut?
These are the things that you dream about, huh?
Oh, man, that would be a great game.
Minorities rob somebody in the parking lot. You got to give them $100 hush money.
You are an awful human being. A straight awful human being.
You're an awful podcast guest, so.
You guys aren't talking about the things that I talk about.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. My daughter.
And that's why we're not talking about what you talk about.
James, let's talk. How's your menstrual cramps going and your makeup?
I don't
Oh,
talk.
well,
Look,
the
you
menstrual
see my
cramps,
face?
I don't-
Do you see makeup on this face right now? No. So that means I don't wear it. First of all. Second of all.
I
But
see
the
menstrual
question was
cramps in
for
your
me.
face.
Do you have menstrual
And we
cramps in your
don't
face?
usually talk about our menstrual cycle.
Why not?
They all sync up after a little while.
Yeah.
Like
It's
wolves.
Are you like a wolf?
Yes. Fuck with me and I'll bite you.
I don't fuck wolves.
I've seen it before.
I've tried. It didn't work.
Is there girls you just don't vibe with? Like maybe yours is like on the 15th and hers is on like the 30th, so as far apart as can be, and you just kind of know like I'm not gonna sync up with this bitch. We're never gonna get along that well because it'd be too much of a like a.
They circle each other like wolves in the wild too. When
Yeah.
they see each other,
That's how they do it in the wild.
yeah,
Glad you saw that.
caught one. And it thrashed around like a shark on a cage.
Now, how do tampons work? How do you put that whole pad thing in your butt? I don't really know what goes on down there. This is as close as I've ever been to a woman, I think, as an adult.
Without a restraining order being placed on you.
Yeah.
He's looking for information.
Yeah.
It's like a pay it forward kind of thing. Sort of. Not really. We'll let him know. He's interested.
Those cost money, those things? Can you use them as regular napkins? I know it says sanitary. Are they like food grade?
Sure, if you want to eat one, you can try one. I'm gonna grab one for you.
No.
What? Yes.
I heard James makes coffee out of your used ones.
I do. Not.
He uses a filter. He uses them as filters. Is that true?
That'd be a really bad filter.
Is that what you're having right now? That's why your coffee smells like batteries.
Disgusting.
It's 9 volt. It's on the tongue.
You guys are disgusting.
So, how about Spice World?
Yeah. Posh. Mm.
Posh.
How about Grey's Anatomy? That's a good show, huh?
It is a good show.
Has Dr. House ever been on there? They ever do a crossover? They ever have famous people on there?
No.
Dolly Parton or anybody?
Not Dolly Parton, but yes. I don't know.
Famous people?
Yes.
Wait.
I don't know the names. Because I don't know names of anything.
Then how do you know they're famous?
Because
Just somebody
I've
who's from
seen
a
their
commercial.
face on TV before.
They were on a milk carton.
And Johnny fell down the well again. I found him. He's on Grey's Anatomy.
Lassie was on the show? Wait, Farmer fell down?
Yeah, Farmer fell down. You hear that, Farmer? You fell down in the well.
Farmer's in the well.
Poor Beth.
We just strip her the title.
Yeah.
Monterey insisted on it.
Yeah, we did. She's not going to defend it. She's not going to be around to defend it.
What?
The gaming title. We could even decide it between ourselves tonight, since both those guys are supposed to be here and bail.
Good.
We can both give ourselves buys into the finals and play for it right now.
I bet you we got Queso in trouble.
Yeah, I hope so. I should have said cunt because he was playing on speaker and his kids were on or something. Not called Crystal that, because she's not. She's a nice lady. I question her decision-making skills sometimes, but that's not her fault. Well, it's whatever.
It's not her fault. It's just her decisions.
It's Charlie's fault, really.
Okay.
You know?
Yep, definitely Charlie's fault. I mean, Queso.
But yeah, I should have said some like
Mexican.
curse words so the kids could.
La migra!
Your kids there? What the fuck's up, bro? How's your dick, dude?
Wow, he does it to me all the time on PlayStation.
Charlie does, yeah.
All the time.
Says horrible things.
If I don't have the
Racist
microphone
stuff.
in, he'll just say whatever. He's like, oh, say penis, say dick, cock, ass. Does it all the time.
He said he's on his third ban for saying the N-word.
Yeah.
He gets a 3-day ban each time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You think he'd think of a different word or stop saying it or be cool or something, but I guess not.
No.
Have you ever seen James when he's playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a ton of shit that comes out of his mouth.
A lot of
And he
N-words.
should definitely be banned for.
We touched on that in a couple podcasts. There's nothing that's safe.
Nothing is safe, and nothing around him is safe either, because he's slamming shit around and throwing stuff, and...
I threw her out the door before.
I pretended to,
You wouldn't even take that much effort away from the game to do that, so don't pretend that's what you did.
some
What?
guy called me a fag on GTA one time. So I started
Yeah.
using because I was using my gay voice, and I told him that I was going to call the sheriff and have him turn in for hate crimes and have his Xbox account suspended. And he apologized to me and sent me like messages apologizing and saying like, "Dude, how could I know you were gay?"
I did actually the same thing before. I might even still have the messages say, if I can get them, I'll put them up there, the whole conversation.
No, you won't. It's just going to be a picture of whatever's up there.
That's probably true. No, I think I still have that conversation saved.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even remember what was said, but I think it was something racial.
On Xbox? Are you serious?
No.
That's crazy.
No. PlayStation. Xbox is off limits for me, because I don't have one. That's why.
Alright, favorite video game?
I like Rock and Roll Racing and GoldenEye. Carmageddon's a lot of fun. That's where you can drive. It's a computer game. You can drive through people and rip them apart, and they bust apart, and you can smash other cars, and you got to destroy the other cars. GoldenEye's always a lot of fun for me. What about you?
Frogger.
I like... Okay,
Frogger.
so older games is definitely Frogger. Like, I
Okay.
fucking love Frogger. I really like Skyrim. Red Dead Redemption. What's the other one that we borrowed from your friend?
Oh, Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry.
So
I freaking loved Far Cry.
Skyrim's like an RPG, so you put some hours into that, building a character and shit.
Yep.
Huh? That's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
I like it better on the computer because you can like do a lot of shit that you
With the inventory,
aren't really
you
supposed
can-
to do.
Oh, okay.
Like jump through mountains, so I gotta climb it and kill my horse, and you know that kind of stuff.
You can throw horses off of mountains. I want to play.
You can do that in Red Dead.
I did that in that game called Gun 2, and I was so excited. I rented it for PlayStation 2, and I took a keg of dynamite and dropped it, and it rolled down a hill and sat next to my horse, and I shot it, and it blew up, and the horse's legs went flying off.
Why
and
did you
shit.
kill the horse?
That
That's
was
awful.
I just wanted to see if I could. Of course you're going to
That's
blow
what you
it
do
up.
in video games. Everything's for science.
It's like in Mario
No.
64 when the mother penguin gives you her little baby penguin, and she's like, "Oh, bring him here," and you just kick him off the cliff right away. Everybody does
Okay.
that.
Can I tell you,
that
I didn't
bitch.
actually mean to do that, but every time I ended up kicking him anyway. Every single time, I was trying to be the good person, like deliver the baby to the mom, and I always fucked it up.
And what did you say to the mother when right away? Here you go. All right, I got it. Bink. Oh, sorry, my bad. I tried to catch him with my foot, but I ended up kicking him 20 feet in the air.
Well, there's always next time.
Why do you live on a floating chunk of ice in the fucking sky anyway? That's not safe for a baby. You should
Yeah,
have rockets here.
it's not safe for birds that don't fly.
No, yeah. How'd the penguin even get up there?
Yeah.
Climate change, everything melted
What kind of drugs
around
are
it.
you on?
Ice. What's your favorite Vanilla Ice song?
Wait, he never answered his game. You can please
Oh, his
skip over
favorite
him.
game? I know what it is.
I'm the moderator, though.
It's Brawlhalla, or he's going to say...
Well, right now, I don't have... It's hard. I have favorite games
It
at
is?
different
No,
points.
it's not.
It could be. It is. Look at it. Full.
Oh, that's maybe why I'm so sad. Anyway.
Yeah. That's why I'm so sad.
Well, if you guys want to spike the ratings, I can go finish my Black and Mild for 10 minutes. We could throw this bitch on RedTube, too. That'll get some hits. You know?
Okay.
I'll only watch up till now.
And I'm done. All-time favorite?
Porno movie.
How do we get to a porno movie?
It's where it's been.
The one where... Yeah, where have you been? Right here. Not even paying attention.
Wow.
That one with the guy that was in the kitchen, and then the thing.
He
Ah!
was the plumber.
Yeah. Who's the plumber with the cat?
Mm-hmm.
So you watch male porn?
No, male on cat porn.
I like animated.
Male on cat.
She-Ra, the Lionel
Yeah,
from Thundercats.
that's right.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah,
do.
I dated a girl that liked that shit.
I say I did. A girl that looked like She-Ra.
She was like, "What do you think about that Japanimation anime porn?" And I was just like, "Don't really dig it."
Then I never called her back.
No, and then she's like, "Oh, okay." And that was kind of
Slowly closes her closet.
I couldn't think of any other way to answer that question. Like, I guess the best way to
You should have went all balls to the wall.
been like,
That's
"I'd be down to
fucking
watch some of that
stupid.
shit." I'm dressed as a Snorlax right now. Let's get down. I don't like animated porn. I don't watch porn, actually.
It's animated porn. It's fucking weird.
You don't watch porn?
I'm into animal husbandry. I study the mating habits and procedures and actions of animals of different species and dogs and such.
That's actually the topic
So
of this
watch
podcast.
I watch a lot of animal mating instructional videos on YouTube.
That's
And,
why you're still single?
So I get excited by the knowledge, not the animals having sex, but increasing my knowledge of animal husbandry and getting so much into one of my habits excites me sexually. So it's just a happy byproduct of watching these videos, like just the knowledge.
There's way too much thought put into that statement right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
And after I'm done watching all these animal videos, the blood is in my brain from learning shit. It's got to go somewhere when I click the YouTube thing off.
That's right.
You know.
So he usually cuts himself. Don't worry. Get away from me.
What?
Santa cat.
What? Leave my kitten alone. Kiss, kiss. Kisses. Kiss, kiss.
Yeah, right.
No, do not go to him. You are my kitten.
So, last question. What's your favorite band and why? Or artist. Could be solo artist.
Iron Maiden, because I have Iron Maiden tattoo, I guess. The obvious answer.
Wait, no. You gotta have to. You wouldn't. No. You wouldn't get an Iron Maiden tattoo first and then love Iron Maiden. There's gotta be a reason why.
Because he was that guy.
I thought it looked cool and I wanted to get a tattoo, and I had a few beers one day and a bacon cheeseburger with peanut butter on it. It's only $75. I guess my favorite band isn't like with all instruments, because it would be the Blue Man Group or Stomp. The cast from Stomp is my favorite album of all time. No, I mean like a 5-piece band as opposed to like a rapper or some shit like that. Meatloaf's not. I like Meatloaf a lot. And,
Meatloaf's awesome.
Iron Maiden and Everclear I like a lot. You know. What about you?
You first.
Oh, I don't really listen to bands. I don't know the names of them. I just want, I know a song or.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who does that song? Beat It. I like that guy. He's pretty good.
That's not good.
My problem is I don't know a lot of the names because I like random people because
I like random people. I like you, mister.
no, like I don't.
Who are
I don't
you?
like a lot of the main stuff. Like I like the stuff that people have like redone the songs and like you can actually like feel the lyrics, I guess.
Like the Limp Bizkit version of Behind Blue Eyes.
Behind blue eyes.
I hate your face.
No one knows what it's like.
L
It's such a good original.
I am.
Speak and spell. Fucking speak and spell in the middle of the song. Like, it was so out of place.
I hate your face.
So, what was the favorite band?
I'm moving on. We're
Pass.
rewinding a little while.
Bruno Mars, just say that.
All right, Bruno. Yeah, Bruno someone. Bruno Juno.
Juno?
Yeah, Juno.
That's a movie.
Jupiter.
Ellen Page,
Jimmy Page?
that's his daughter.
Yeah.
So I thought I did the porno.
Who?
Paige? No, it's just Paige. Never mind.
Page?
Yeah. It wasn't a porno so much as
Sex tape?
yep.
Isn't a sex tape a porno though? I mean,
I
if
don't
you're
know.
jerking off to it, I feel like it's the same thing.
There's people that jerk off the Sears magazines.
It's true. I've
I
done
mean-
it.
You guys probably did together.
Can't get a Victoria's Secret catalog all the time when you're in the 5th grade.
That's
no,
right.
no fucking internet.
Well, why didn't you fucking grow up in the not Stone Ages?
We can't all be millennials like you.
Doesn't
How's your
matter.
movie selling anyway? How's Amanda Does Albany doing on the charts?
Does Albany?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're the last one who saw it, so why don't you tell me?
This is actually a podcast premiere. James is learning about it right now.
Yeah, wait a minute.
And we have the cast, all 5 of them. Come on in, guys.
Awesome! I'm dating a celebrity.
Is that Magic Johnson? Fuck, that's Magic Johnson.
Damn it!
And Charlie Sheen.
As I say, Mr. Tiger Blood himself.
God.
And that's a podcast? How long have you been at it?
I don't know. How long have we been at it?
I don't know.
Probably about an hour and a half.
Put the cat in the camera. Put her face right in there.
But she's lying here.
Just put her face in the camera. Yeah. Kitty porn. hashtag kitty porn.
Is that kitty porn?
Okay.
Poor Gizmo.
That was good, Amanda.